Okay, let's go to YouTube. Go to studio. So here, come here. It looks like, just to show you what it looks like. So the Leave Studio is at the bottom, and the end stream is at the top. So you want to win one? Yeah. Register for their newsletter. Yeah, I agree. Yep. That's all you got to do. Folks, if you are tuning in, we accidentally killed the stream accidentally. So I'm basically getting this reset up, and then we'll be back here in just a second while I get this saved. So sorry about that, but thanks for finding us. Pass the word. That was a whoops moment, and I'll explain to you why here in just a second. I'm gonna how the screen is set up in StreamYard is really hard. I'm gonna set this up. Let's do a thumbnail. Downloads. Stormcat dude is here. Yes. He's a meteorologist. He's yeah. I'll tell you what. Let me do this. We are currently live.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah.
Guys getting reset back up?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Good one.
There you are, much easier.
See, and this is this one.
All right. So step up to the mic. You gotta get really close.
Is it like
just like this? I don't know. Tell people who you are, where you live, and why you're here. Why you're at the street.
all right? I am Remy. My name is Remy, and I am Remy Storm Spotter. I live in Frankfurt or Chicago land area, and I am here because I'm a big fan of weather, and this is becoming like a tradition to come to the National Storm Chasing Summit, which is fun because I like weather and I want to get a PhD in meteorology. So I'm trying to learn as much as I can about weather.
Where are you at?
I am in 4th grade.
That is so cool. And just where you say you live.
I live in like Chicago, technically.
Oh, in Chicago. That is so cool. So who did you bring with you?
Him and my mom.
Okay. Cool. Well, that is so awesome that they support you enough to bring you down here, expose you to some cool stuff. Have you had a chance to meet anybody or hear anything cool?
I have met Josh Warman. I've met Edgar. Last year and the first year I met Reed. He signed one of my books that Reed made. He signed my book, which was amazing.
That is so cool.
And I met Zoe. I met a lot of people, which is wild.
Welcome back. So you were at it last year too.
I've been here it's my third one.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys made it. It's awesome. You guys very good. Cool. Thanks for talking with us.
No problem.
Awesome. Enjoy the rest of the day.
All right.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
We need to do that. No, I think the first time we went to the you had
Alright.
yeah.
To do that.
That's so awesome. Hey, tell you what.
Oh, some cat.
Pair of
Oh,
sunglasses.
we have one. Yes, we need another pair.
Yeah.
Bet.
So, yeah, so they're yellow ones. So whenever you buy these sunglasses, you're gonna either have orange or yellow lenses because they kind of block some of the blue light that you see more definition in the clouds. The clouds look a little better. You can see things. You take them off and it's a little fuzzier. You run, you can see that definition in the clouds.
If you look at it,
Yeah.
so we got your sunglasses out. We're like, what are you doing?
Next sounds better. You can see you guys.
Good.
I'm registered with the station with the chance. So you either scan this or take a sticker, and there's the QR codes on the back of the sticker too. And send it through their newsletter.
All right, we're supposed to do that.
Yeah, we're supposed to.
Okay, so I do.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, look, it's us. Look, it's us.
I know.
Okay. Wait, where's the camera? Oh. Yo, yo. Yo, oh, it's slow.
Good, how are you
Okay,
doing?
we're good.
Are we watching what's happening?
Hey, well, get in.
No, we were fine. All right, so hey, this is Phil. So what I was going to explain was, so we use StreamYard to broadcast what we do and how it's set up on the screen. You know, when you close a window for like Windows or something and you go to close the window, usually it's the red X at the top of the screen. Close it and close your window. And so I told Dan I've done the same thing while storm chasing. Is by nature you go up to the upper right hand corner if you're ready to close out. So Dan was ready to stop his portion of the stream or the camera, and so you go to the top and you hit that button, and it's the end stream button, which is kind of crazy that that's where they put it, but it's the end stream button, and we ended the stream. So like I said, it's really not a big deal, but thank you for finding us again and coming back. And yeah, we're going to keep going here until Brady's ready to do his outbreak coverage. I don't know if then we'll stay on this stream or if we'll set up another one. we'll kind of see what happens. We might just rebrand it at that point. And then we'll have the separate stream, definitely a separate stream for the award ceremony tonight.
No, the outbreak guy said we did.
Okay, yeah. So I get the last few.
Oh, because he's like all he had was like extra large.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's hard to get sizes for giveaways.
I did. Oh, right.
It might be big, but it's a
Okay.
Anyway, you're brown.
I dig. All right. Come on, let's. That's what I look like. Good job.
The guys that work on render stuff, they have fantastic program. Everything we do is finding a way to get it feeling get it smart time.
All right. Good. Good to see you. Phil Johnson again. All right. Yeah. How's the weekend going for you?
Pretty good. It's been busy today, obviously, getting the flooding from the sphere. I have to do things work for
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Grab some stickers or something if you want. Help yourself. Oh, actually, grab this. That's the last Twister. It's a clip from the Twister trailer, so it's actually a film cell. So it's of something you got to hold it up to the light to see it, but it's actually from the trailer. It's a. I found on eBay the whole film trailer, on a film, and then I just went through and cut each of the cells and. Found those. It was my arts and crafty phase, I guess.
One of my best eBay finds years ago was actually two good eBay finds. One was an old newspaper, like the original full newspaper from June and the actual Worcester, Mass tornado. And the front page, the special edition they did, like probably 30, 40 pages worth of stuff. And I split it pretty well. So the other one, books you can get from I've been searching everywhere to get a copy of that, and I found there's a library that was going out of business in Montgomery, Alabama, that had a copy of it for like $30. I didn't find it anywhere else for under $400, and I got it for $30 free shipping, and I devoured it cover to cover.
Like if you search, like I did what I had done with
right? Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Can't go wrong with that. Are you guys doing a podcast here tonight?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, yes. Nice. I'm really hoping to win, but I'm also like, this will sound so dumb. I've never won a trophy. I've always won a trophy. It doesn't matter what the trophy is for. I've just always wanted one. Certificates back in a little, elementary school, but never a trophy. But I'm also going to dinner tonight, so I don't know if I'm gonna get to be there. I want to, but I'm meeting. Do you know what's his face, Brian Busby? Yes, I'm having supper with him here in the city, which I haven't seen him since a broadcast conference, so we're grabbing a bite. But that means I'll also miss the award ceremony, so we'll see. Anyway.
You know what you recommend by not?
Let me do this. Let me do this. B is on. All right, test 1 2 1 2. So folks, while I've got you on, we are going to be doing a little test. Because I need to be able to get 4 audio tracks tonight. And I haven't been getting 4 audio tracks tonight. Why is this? So bear with me here. I'm about to switch channels. But I need that. I've got Remy mics tonight and the input from out. Are you an audio expert? You?
I mean, I think what you should ask is one to use. What am I looking at? What is the leading? We've got some maybe help these documents we have, but it's not as good as like part of the last few years. I think people wear the shirt. The important thing to me. We started working so we went to sell. We got that are that's it's easy to find. I think it's a neat integration, but I think it also. My job. So, Zoe,
So we went to Hobby Lobby to get a hat, and I'm like, oh, we should get that. Yeah, so I figured they're doing something on the west side.
Man, I need one of those on my car. Can I have one? Yeah, how are you?
Busy, man. You're all over the place.
I gotta get all the photos. I gotta get all the photos. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. What do I gotta do for stickers? Or are they good? Free? Free? Yeah. I got a new Pelican case. I need to decorate it. Except too much, especially with the truck pack that comes in them now, because they're stopping like the regular foam because they finally realized how nonsense it was to like try to cut the foam to the shape. I got the carry-on size because I found out, so because I had my Pelican case in my car when I rolled, it's kind of like a motorcycle helmet. If you wreck, even if it doesn't look damaged, you should replace it. I found out that Pelican cases, if you get impacted enough, you should replace it because they can no longer guarantee. So I got a discount because of that, because of the warranty. They get lifetime warranty.
Yeah. But I knew that's why.
So $350 after the discount for a carry-on size. Not horrible, but they protect your gear like they should. So all I can ask for. You know, I know they have like all those cheap knockoffs on Amazon, but I always say just go with the actual brand. When you're putting your gear at risk, and the new ones, they've actually upped the water protection on it. So instead of 20 feet, it's now 26. So like your Pelican case, you can drop 26 feet into the ocean before it'll start leaking. I mean, you don't want to, but it does end up going. I feel like for hurricane chasers, that'd be a thing. But that's kind of cool. Yeah. They're not cheap, but they did a job. Yeah. I've been getting good photos of you guys doing interviews.
Thank you.
I need the candid. Like, there's times where you need to smile and look at me, and there's times where I just get the shot again.
My wife's father was talking about all of that. No, don't look at me. Just keep doing what you're doing.
There's like 3 or 4 people that are here that it seems like they just like have a mind read, because even if I'm behind them, they know I'm there, and like I'll just like be ready to take it, and all of a sudden they'll be like, "Damn it!"
Well, if you grew up with my family, yeah, every time the camera was there, smile, look, the natural reaction for most people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially Holly. Holly's just like, you know, I gotta be the supermodel every time I aim the camera, and I'm like, stop it.
The cameras, I have not.
You're in trouble, Paul. What did you break? What did someone else break? One of those. Sucks.
What did you have to show?
Yeah, you're right. I got it. Yeah. No, it's fine.
It's gonna be cover.
Yeah. We should be all set. Although that's what I said when I was setting all this stuff up.
What happened to the live selfie station?
No one was.
Oh.
It was part of my overambitious weekend.
That's a good idea.
I think the issue was it was too close Like, I think it needs to be corner somewhere.
Yeah.
I just think there are too many
Just like
people.
separate, yeah.
It was too close. Like I'm embarrassed a little bit, and then part of it was I just don't know that people knew it. I had a sign there, but no one ever reads signs.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
I'll
yeah.
read that
So
on
here's
there.
what I'm doing today. Is I'm just we're not interviewing somebody, I just turn the camera around and I turn a microphone around, and we're just catching people walking by and come to the table. So that's good enough.
I'll never win, but I'll try anyways.
Oh, don't say that. 'Cause then it will happen.
I run a
Win attempted. I got one of those
funny
for my
because I
parents for
run
Christmas.
I bought a bearing threat net, went to ChaserCon, won a bearing threat net,
Yeah.
but they said I couldn't win it because I was already a subscriber.
Yeah.
I never let Daryl let that one happen.
Yeah, that's when like friends and family who can't win.
Right.
They just come up with rules why you can't, I guess.
So it's join the newsletter to enter to win.
Yeah, just yeah. That's what it is.
It's the way it pops.
I got a new Pelican case. I was telling him I got to decorate.
Thomas, how are you, sir?
Good.
Phil Johnson.
Nice to meet you, Bill.
Nice to meet you. I believe a while back, I think we had
I'm
you
on
and
you, second.
Bruce's. I thought we had both of you on at the same time.
Could have been. I think you guys have me on for the Daryl, Texas tornado. Part of that. We'll go back. Later, maybe in person. You probably had Bruce Johnson on maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, this is our 10th year. I'm pretty sure it was early on. So it might have been 17.
I was working in the radio.
Okay, so that's right.
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
I left there in 19.
19, okay.
It's money.
Yeah.
So they did all that.
I saw you back there, but you've been pretty busy.
It's called weather. And I bring in companies, usually are kind of small. Yeah. And I group all together. Maybe. I got your whole issues.
I see it right as you're walking in the hall. It's a good place to be.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just kind of. I don't talk to you about stuff. I'm really about fun. It's education for kids, and that's my card. Everything flipped over, picture right to the other side. There's some gallery pictures. I only have.
Yeah, basketball. So, yeah, check the bio membership. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got the farm. I got one person. I don't know where I want to move it.
What were you?
The farm merchant. Yeah. Another trust, and she's a big beginning. Right. Yes. Yeah. That's what it said on my team. Still there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Wow.
We had a break.
That's all. I'm going to go fit in.
Now, I'm engaged to it. 30 years past. I'm engaged to it.
Yeah, we had moved the lunch at the assault. Yeah, they have got going. Like that. They have to this season. The last check.
Hit by one.
Yes.
May. And then one of the ones Grouse was talking about today,
I appreciate the fact that these locations, it's like for me, and we're done with it, and you're like, hey, remember that shot back in the whole time? I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck. So I appreciate someone who's, they're like, still looking for
I stand back to my phone and find a picture.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing usually. As you get old, I'm 62 years old. I don't remember. Like I said,
No, there's not.
Came out of boss, I put it on. Do, Jim will do his metal sheet on it, almost 5:35. Oh, yeah, I was in that one.
Hey, Betty.
Midnight crossing Arkansas. So,
Well,
right down the main street. Well,
I didn't know that's like,
Sometimes.
This year,
I know it's strong. It's speed. I think around 168 miles. When we had to measure that with micro pressure data and convert it into wind speeds, so yeah, it's definitely not me. It's recently it was called like if they get a little bit of hand. Yeah, that's pretty fast. 168. That's close. Yeah. We really try to intercept those. We always try to intercept. That's the big danger. The Dominator is made to not like. People think that it's made to like not get. It's actually made to get. You want like physics. You want something to hit it. You want it to absorb the flow, not like hit you and make them like put the flow into the inside of the car and turn on. So like it really. We haven't got hit by anything here. Think about 180 pound man getting hit.
It's a little slow.
oh, yeah.
The deer just like Reed is like, that's all he cared about. And then we got out. But what I will say is Dominator's throwback. Like we if you would have hit that any vehicle, I'm really nervous. If you would have hit a deer that big, I mean deer. But yeah, it was definitely made. I felt bad. It was like we couldn't do anything for the semi coming this way, and the deer barely missed the semi, but we were coming this way, so we didn't swerve.
either a cyclone goes bad.
So we're gonna find out if Reed is coming today.
No, negative. Reed is chasing tornadoes right now. I just got a text message from him, so never stop chasing. He loves this rock.
Told you. Thank you.
No problem.
Either side of the
I've been in some big stores. Been around a lot of this was scary. I have a basement, 3-story in We should see this later.
Didn't mean to interrupt, but I had to say hi. It's been forever.
Dan, how are you?
It's been a while.
Great to see you.
Yes, good to see you
You know these
too.
guys, you know Phil?
You know what? We haven't met before. It's a pleasure to meet you. Yes. How are you? I'm Dan.
He's been here on the radio for years.
We have more of a weather service and everything. Yeah. So we do forecasts and stuff for radio station. Yeah.
Send them, so they've got,
And I,
multiple locations, cities have it.
well, yeah, we've got people all over. In fact, I want to say that maybe at some point, we might have spoken with Jennifer Nairmore, who works with me. We did the Tornado Talk podcast for a while, a series of them. So yeah, absolutely. So that's great. Small world, always in this business. So I didn't mean to interrupt
I
you
want to
guys.
show you guys this, because that's a huge mess. That's a huge mess, and it's loaded with tornadoes. I mean, the whole thing is just this massive tornado. I'm backing up.
Last year in May.
Yeah, this is the actual storm. See all the hooks? Hook. But right then, there is an anticyclonic here, and a cyclonic shortage going on there. Here's Bella Vista, Rogers. This is also at 2:30 in the morning, heading towards the house. It just look at all these. Look at all these gate to gate. There's one couplet. That's the anticyclonic. That's the cyclonic. And then there's something else going on back behind here. And this is all hitting towards my house. I'm going like, we got 2 TVs in our living room, so we're watching 2 different stations. Just having, but that circle is my house. Right there. That's my house. Yeah. Then this mezzo, huge mezzo. It intensifies. There's the bills with it. Big hail, nice hail. And then look at this thing. It's how it stretches again. It's dropping softball size hail, Eureka, all the way across the state line up in those areas. And this thing goes all night long. It's a single supercell, single cell, nothing to stop it. So it crosses into like all that long. This is storm. Look at that. That's after it hit my house. It's after it went over my house. So this is what we got out to solve. There's trees everywhere, just crushing everywhere. We're not talking about little trees. We're talking about trees just big around, completely crushing the house. We're just fortunate that.
Oh, absolutely.
It's really weird. This is my next door neighbor. he's out looking at his trees. And he realizes, but it wasn't just one, it was tens of thousands of trees. They had it cleaned up for like 4 months. Well, they had the big, huge piles, and they had the machines in there grinding up and mulching. They were on also. Just a storm, you know. But it has the widest track and the longest path.
Yeah, I find that.
Well, it spun up. Yeah, it spun up and went across the highway. My neighbor, not very big, neighbor trees across the house. We did great. I didn't follow the church out. Cleaned it all up. You know, this is life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So you never- Yes. Yes, I'd love to do that. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've seen all about what you do, and so it's finally nice to put a face with all of it. So great. So I live here in Blue Springs, just down the road. So when I heard that this was going to be here, I was like, "Oh, here it's in the backyard." So where do you live now? You've got a little bit of a travel, yeah.
Is that where you're based?
Yeah, that's where I'm based.
Yeah.
We've got like our whole crew, you know, of our meteorologists, storm chasers, one in Canada, New Hampshire, a couple in Atlanta.
Who's that? Jennifer?
That's Jen Watson.
She part of your group?
So Jennifer Nermal, she's in just outside of Columbus. Yeah, she's not too far from you, yeah.
Is she with you guys? Jennifer's with you.
No. She's with Weather.
Jen does stuff on yeah.
She's got all the radio stuff. She's got the tornado talk.
Yes.
History, tornado history stuff.
But she's doing a ton of stuff with that right now.
She interviewed me for.
We did the Tornado Talk podcast on the Gerald tornado. I still have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did,
Yeah. 62, man. A lot going on in here, but a lot of it's good. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate it.
It's good to see you.
It wasn't.
We'll figure it somewhere.
Oh, we would put that. That's gone well. Storm chasers, something going wrong. Cameron, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, folks. So this is Phil. I'm going to keep the camera just on the hallway. There's a speaker going on right now, so not a whole lot of activity here. You caught a little bit, and I didn't set it up because Bruce Thomas got into a story, and I didn't want to interrupt him and move the camera so you could see him and move the microphone so you could hear him better. It wasn't really an interview. We were just chit-chatting, but Bruce Thomas used to be a Midland radio, used to be a broadcaster here in the Kansas City area, and we were just catching up on what he's doing now. But one of the things I'm trying to do, if I can avoid being interrupted for the moment, is I mentioned, so I've got a mixer, and on my sound mixer, it's on the sound mixer, I've got 4 inputs, mic inputs, and I need all 4 of them tonight for our broadcast commentary of the award ceremony. And I was having issues with mic 4 input. If you were on yesterday, right, you said, we can't hear the mic input. It was actually the selfie camera. And I couldn't figure out why that was the case. So I think I've got it figured out. So I'm hoping right now, folks, tell you what, if you can hear me in the chat, you can't see me. So this is kind of a test to see if your audio is up. If you can hear me, this is Phil. In the chat, just let me know, yes, you can hear me. Audio seems fine. Not an issue. Yes. Juby Joe, thank you. Lindy, yes, I can hear you. So that's good news. So, okay, I might have fixed that. So we might be good then. If I got that fixed, we might be good. Thank you. Garrett, thank you. Checking in. Levi. Tyler, thank you. Carly's on. So this was the challenge because it's set up and I'm not this big audio file, but it is set up so that when you connect and you still want to be able to hear everybody else you're talking to, you're able to hear them back and it doesn't create a big echo effect, right? Audio, it's like when you look into a mirror with a mirror behind you and the reflection of the mirror just kind of looks like you've got 800 infinity images of you behind you. It's very similar with audio. And so you have to do what's called mix minus. And it just helps to make sure there's not this reverberating echo going on. And so it was set up for mix minus so that was that 4th microphone, even though I could hear it from the mixer, was not getting sent to my laptop and then sent to StreamYard and the stream. So I think I got that fixed. So I'm a happy camper once we get set up for tonight. So again, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll keep. There's still probably a few people I want to interview, and we are running out of time to do that. So we might scramble to do a few more interviews here in the next hour. Stay tuned.
Okay. I mean, in a second, that is.
It's.
Yeah.
It's my first song.
Is it?
Sleep deprivation and trying to. Literally. Kansas City. And I definitely.
Yeah.
Amazing. But
Better scope launched an iPhone app.
Yeah.
$2008, $14 iPhone app. Got pretty clear. Oh, she's still there. That's not good. Yeah.
yeah. But listen.
We had a really cool opportunity. Exciting. So, you know, we already had a match. Yeah. So, you know, but yeah, Swift is a good language. You do.
It's gonna train yourself. But overall, I really like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have one and that's it.
I promise.
Not me.
Oh no, me too.
Right. Yeah. So it is a lot.
I'll tell you the biggest thing. Command equals control.
Yeah.
But
Muscle memory.
yeah, and then we're like,
Yeah.
but that's cool. Yeah, like I said, this is actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. It's available on the Android Play. Microsoft Store. Try for it not to be. The more you do it, we wanted to build an app, storm spotter. Oh, yeah. On low cell signals, rural areas, low light, so, and we try to optimize. So, yeah. One of the ways you can do that is by making it bad. So we added a lot of things to it over here. It's kind of like that. Radar data. One of our goals we had some products. We don't want to reduce the price aren't there.
Yes.
We don't want you to require something more powerful. Already got to do this.
Yes.
So that's one of our goals.
Okay. Well, I know a big issue with my team is like implementing new features.
Yeah, I mean, you have to pay attention to that. It's what the- maybe somebody's got them.
Yeah, we do cut off, you know, if we go back about 5 years on Android, about 3 years. We don't cut people off until we get to some really compelling license. You can see, we don't collect analytics. Yeah, but we can look on the App Store because we don't listen. We don't really know what our customers do in the app. But we do know based on metrics what percentage of people are fully entitled. So we look at that and we try to, you know, maybe we'll try to the next year if there's still 3% of our customers have this. And, you know, I got test flight. Yeah. I mean, yeah, right. You hit somebody up there somehow. Right. What happens when you made
Not any.
Oh, click the math down. Oh,
My boss, side project, we have,
Yeah. It's fun. Mine too. Really? I mean, in terms of the broader world at large, yeah, but once you get into this, you know, there are sections of big big overlap in technology and communication, PR, there's also a big overlap if you're inclined in that direction. You know, look at that software. Yeah. Especially right. You know, I think we all go through phases of that. It used to be fun. Yeah. Well, two inside personnel. I'm glad you're here.
Zero.
Right.
Cookies. We've got cookies.
The advantages are like we got the cover. I got to try to unplug. Well, keep costs down. Shut it down.
He's like, I was just about to go test something. Right. There's some real advantages to yeah.
Hands going, buddy.
Having fun?
Awesome.
All right. Yes. I'm not getting to see as many of my presentation.
Yeah. That's gonna feel right. Right. Jesus. Yeah, we went through it around. In fact, we're still you have to verify the car, see phone numbers that's published. Yeah, like you're out, call what you know. Right, but okay, that sounds easy, right? No, companies change names twice, murdered three others, and total started out this one over here. Now it's called this, and the address is right. It doesn't matter if we update it. I'm not gonna update it if I can't prove what it is. But believe me. I ended up uploading, passport photos, driver's licenses, and operating agreements for LLCs, and just all that stuff. We are who we say we are. And it's like, well, okay, we're going to have a public facing phone number in the actual all right, well, we're big about it. We don't have a phone number. First name, right? Goes to a tree. One for this, two for this, three for Espanol. Okay, but the way they verify the phone number is they call it to give you a code. Type that code in the phone. Well, nobody answers that phone. So it took me 4 weeks to figure out the phone number temporarily. So that I could take it and type it in. And then you get 3 more steps in the process. That's not it's not going to go back to you guys. Yeah, how's that make? You don't have to find it in one of the places. Well, and I got approval, and then they hadn't done yet. And I told you, like, I just put myself on it. Well, that's what I do. I'll get the cost. Doesn't have a deadline. It keeps the rest of the day from having to screw with this. Yeah. There's a lot of this.
Besides that,
Yeah. That's why it is. Nobody's. Side bird strike. I just wanted to let you know. Coach Washington, people don't get that. Like first. Literally like, show me what kind of radar. Oh, it's not a, it's still here. I still a lot of guys, but all the time.
I gotta go to the ladies' room. I just wanted to check in. Those two were great. The last two things were really good.
We are in that it was we reminded us because you want to say this and then why right now well,
Yeah, short answer is I don't know. Long answer
Ready to get dressed, but if you get, can we get a picture really quick?
Here, I'll get. Hey, Grant, can you do us a favor? Take a picture for us.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, there's 4 there for you.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
not a problem. Not a problem.
Want to get you on the dress?
Oh, you're bringing the dress, huh?
Yes. Did she get a picture with you guys? Of course. Why would we add? I don't know because I'm like scared.
You ought to see with
Yeah.
Mr. Eyesight. Well, you just. It'd be cool.
You got your shirt. Thank you guys. Thank you. I love the blue one. It's so pretty. All right, see you guys later.
Nickel.
Yeah.
Okay. I keep forgetting what your name is. John Watson. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Just the thing that they're doing there. Oh, and also with modular first, I think the changes are analysis. It makes sorting easy. Hey, Phil. How are y'all doing? Doing good, man. Those last two presentations were awesome. Oh, yeah. That's going to be awesome. I'm super excited for that. And also the changes to the mesoscale analysis page. Oh, yeah. But you got the whole crowd going wild both times. Yeah, Cameron. Roger Edwards. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The end of it is when it started getting good, real good. Y'all been getting good interviews throughout the summer? Yeah. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah. I think it'll be cool. I'm definitely gonna listen when I get home. Your commentary. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
Because they're playing a lot of music.
Yeah.
So I don't know if YouTube can have stuff there.
Yeah. I'm allergic. Yeah, it should be a good time. Great summit. Great summit.
How many events?
4. Yeah. Yep. This is my 4th one. 5 if we played the 2021.
Yeah,
This one and last year. They've been stepping it up every year. Production value wise, this is massive step up from last year. So I'm really impressed with how this year's running. It's running so much smoother. Everything is just been going like this. They haven't really had much technological issues. I'm really impressed with how much they've done in the last year to really step up the game. And I'm excited to see how this works. I really hope that they'll have an opportunity to get larger venues, so they don't have to limit it to 630. They can, go up to 1,500, right? And having a multi-day, multi-functionality kind of event, even more so now. Have more immersive first aid and search and rescue classes, such and such, right? Have some sections that are far more in-depth in the meteorology side or advanced meteorology, things that we would typically get in collegiate classes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Karen Kasiba's presentation last year, that was basically gibberish, no chasers, and then go to school. Yeah, she did a radar presentation that was very advanced level. She tried her best to bring it down, but when you talking radar, it gets really, really complex really fast. But have more immersive stuff like that. No, I did not. I was asleep. Okay. Oh yeah, yesterday morning. Yeah, no. So I started. I didn't come until the 10 a.m. sessions, and I already know a lot about radar. It was basically just radar scope radar. So I figured it was stuff that I already know. So I went to the to Edgar's social media and marketing class. Then I went to Dave Garfield's class, and I went to the time class. So Gabe Garfield's was stuff that I thought he was going to go a little more in depth. It was similar presentation that he had last year. But the time lapse photography, I don't really know much of time lapse. That was really eye-opening. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Got some great tornadoes. I was on April 26th, May 21st. Yeah, so got 11 tornadoes on April 26th. Saw, I'm sorry? Yeah, yeah. Well, I live in Omaha, so all of that, I know all of that area like the back of my hand. So road network is not a problem whatsoever for me. And just there was a lot of cycles. I mean, I got like half of those tornadoes just between Lincoln, Waverly, and Omaha because it cycled like 5 times before it produced the Elkhorn tornado. Yeah, the Lincoln Waverly tornado, which I got amazing footage of, and then then it cycled in Waverly like a Heston-Wilson style handoff, and the storms just kept doing that kind of handoff all day. But did a handoff to a tornado, then it cycled a new mesocyclone, dropped one tornado, lifted, another tornado, lifted, the third tornado, lifted, and then 2 more. And then the Elkhorn tornado came. That one actually had a satellite. We were on the back side of that Elkhorn tornado. We had a satellite tornado that wrapped around it while it was planted as a full wedge, wrapped around it, and it ingested that satellite tornado. Oh yeah. And this is in my backyard. I mean, one of the tornadoes happened literally 150 yards from my house. So yeah. Because I live in Ashland right now. Omaha, I say Omaha, but Ashland is basically a suburb in between. It's a small town in between Omaha and Lincoln. And the tornado struck right. It turned hard right and basically rode up past Ashland. And then right after Ashland, it recycled to a turn left, followed the medium storm motion for left through the storm motion a bit, and then it turned hard right again when it produced the Elkhorn tornado. Yeah, it was a lot. Then we got east. We chased the Elkhorn tornado up through Elkhorn. We got up to Bennington, and then we went east on Highway 36, and got on the Council Bluff storm. And I could watch. I literally watched the wall cloud and funnel of the Council Bluffs tornado pass over my work. So yeah, it passed over my work and the apartment that I lived in less than 6 months before that. It passed directly over top. We left that storm actually to go to the storm to the south. We got the trainer tornado, which handed off into Minden and Harlan after that. So big day. Yeah, it was classic as it gets for a tornado outbreak. That was a go here, you know the other word. So it was. I chased in western Kansas the night before, and I'd been seeing that event pop up. You had 250 to 300 0 to 3K values over top of a stacked fully occluded low with all that instability with 65 plus dew points. It's like you chase that every single time. every single time. And the biggest thing is one of the biggest patterns that you have in when you get big outbreak days in Nebraska is when you have southeast release 48 hours ahead of the event. We had warm southeast release 48 hours ahead of that day, and so that was just a big. It's just pattern recognition. You know that the event's going to perform when you get that warm, moist southeast release 48 hours ahead. And obviously, you had that storm system from the previous day in western Kansas that pushed through that morning. And then the clouds broke and instability just skyrocketed real fast. It was awesome outbreak day. Yeah. And then Greenfield was less than an hour from my house too. So I got lucky this year. Yeah. Very, very lucky that day. And we were repositioned. We were right in between both Carbon and Greenfield. And so we had both of the tornadoes in the same shot at the same time. And when Greenfield started getting its act together, the tornado itself, it was about 200 yards to our south. And even in its infant stage, it already had those octopus tentacle dancing vortices. And then it also had horizontal vortices at the same time in its baby stages. So this thing, you already knew it was going to be violent just right away. And then about a minute and a half later is when the pressure perturbations, the dynamic pipe really solidified in it, fully condensed, and just went nuts. Yeah. Oh, so much fun. Oh man. And what's the great thing about Iowa, Eastern Nebraska and Iowa, is their disaster response is extremely fast. We rolled up to Minden less than 3 minutes after that tornado happened, and the EMS and emergency management was already there, already set up, already we're working on getting incident command set up. And that response time was almost instantaneous. That was really, really awesome to see. I get really passionate about this stuff. Yeah, what time is it?
25. Pretty sure it starts using this thing. That's not already.
Yeah.
One camera.
Where do you want to set up there? Okay. All right. Hi.
You don't know me, but I know you. You want a cookie? I'll go get one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand what those people are saying, but I'm like enthusiastically going, yay, just cheering. And all the shirts with the slogans, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's good to see you. I hope you feel better.
All right. So what's happening? Not getting power. Is it flipped on? Dina? Is that power? What were you doing? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I brought a hotspot, so dig into that we can. All right, so here's the scoop. The last, so they started one at 3:15, another one starts at 4:45, and then there's going to be a delay until 6:30. So probably between 5:45 and 6:30, it's going to be, that's when they're trying to say, hey, go get dressed, whatever, come back for dinner. So 5:45, a speaker will be done. 6:30, they'll start for dinner, and then they push Josh and Karen to 7. They'll be the last ones, and then I think it's still 8 o'clock. We start with scholarships and then Hall of Fame. Yeah, I would say start at 5:30 and go 5:30 to 6:30-ish. Dinner time starts at 6:30, but you go get dressed and come back down. But I'd say maybe plan 5:30, unless something fires up sooner if you want to go 5. But okay. I didn't know it's been bad. I mean, I'm on my iPad. It's Wi-Fi. It's coming in fine. Hey, chat. Hey, it's Phil. Test 1 2 test. Sorry, it came in kind of hot. Hey, so chat, if you would let us know, we've been hearing that maybe the Wi-Fi we've been having issues today. I haven't been aware of it, but chat, if you guys know, what? That's mute. No, that's mute. Red is mute. We're clear. If I wouldn't have been able to hear myself if I was muted. But anyway, let me know if you guys have there been a lot of buffering issues watching the stream today, or does it seem pretty good? We are getting ready. We are going to highly consider doing outbreak coverage. Lindy says no issues on my end in Scotland. So cool, and Lindy's been on like all day, so that I trust Lindy. But yeah, we heard there's maybe been some Wi-Fi issues. And if you guys haven't had buffering problems, if you've been getting our stream okay, then Juby says my feed's been 100%. So I think we're good, Braids. So we are probably going to be doing an outbreak coverage. We're figuring out the timing of that. It might be around So we're on Central Time here in Kansas City. So it's probably going to be, we're looking around maybe 5:30-ish. 5:30-ish Central Standard Time. That would be 6:30 Eastern. That we might be doing some outbreak coverage with Brady, and Brady's talking about bringing some people on board like Jordan and others. We're going to do it right here in the hallway. So it is going to be a live in your face outbreak, and might be, that's Carly. It's going to be midnight Carly's time in the UK. So yeah, it should be fun. We're probably not going to do it more than an hour or so, just to do some coverage for folks, but also let people see the coverage that we do, and kind of give them a little feel for that before we then prep for the award ceremony tonight. So stay tuned. We'll still keep streaming here. We're on a break between speakers, and we'll still keep streaming this stuff for you guys.
Getting right out there. I don't want I can do it. I'll amp it up. I'll make it infectious. I'll boost him if he doesn't do it. He'll be like, woo! All right, let's go. Yeah. I'll have some. Yeah. Yeah, I think they'll just get like mostly maybe demonetized, or maybe they might mute it afterwards, like the replay. Sometimes they do that. They'll mute like the section. That's video usually. Like most musicians actually would like prefer you to use their music. I mean, honestly, and they just want to be able to make money off it, not you. Yeah. They're okay with the publicity. It's looking pretty. I haven't messaged Reed because I know it's a sore subject right at this moment. Like, I was looking at the line, and it has to be a good close to it's an hour difference. So. Like, I think you'll get some stuff late overnight. But that's it. I think the pre-frontal will certainly be done.
Before I forget, can I get my charging cable back from you?
100%. It's in my backpack.
Okay. All right.
I am right back with you.
What's that?
I said I also will be right back with you.
Oh, you are? Okay, perfect. No problem.
I think so. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's the QR code. I was sticking on the empty table because I think people are going to come up while we're doing it and be like, what are y'all doing? Yeah. Oh, for now? I think it's now, but what I am going to do, what I can do is this. I'm going to put this on. I'll tweet it right before we do it, too. I think if we get Jordan to do that and we all share each other's tweets, I've noticed it. The algorithm on X right now is figured out that we're at a conference with other people from the conference, because it's showing me people's content that I never see before, but they're here. So I think that if we do it there, it'll get the word out as well here. I'm always I'm like a I'm always looking at the algorithm of everything. I'm like, you never know when it's that one little thing you'll figure out that no one else knows, and it's like, boom. Yeah, it's been so much better. Like I got rest, I ate, sleep last night. I feel great. My back hurts, but that's okay. I've been taking these randomly. We just made a scene, and he hasn't figured out to me yet. I hide and do it. And then I'll be back. Who the hell shoot rubber bands? Filling out. Shoot people with rubber bands? Yeah. Stick them up. Be careful. No, but yeah, yeah.
That means I have to stay at my booth.
Yeah. Guys having a good time? What's that? Having a good time too. All those things happen. To play into it, but people find it now really scientifically look at it and be like, he's not going to be studying. I envy people that can do that. Like I will give you one of the biggest and the best ideas you've ever had. But you want me to execute something really like intricate, like putting.
Yeah, I got the specification. Oh, no, I had to come back because we had a meeting. I had to go back.
Even my wife, like a relationship, we always say it. I'm like the big picture guy, and she's able to make all this. Yeah.
Oh, cool. For tomorrow. I'm here. Good luck.
Here it is.
You just gotta hold up a time.
I just wanted to say, my dad and I check yeah. It's actually Justin. Hey, stay. Where you from? Chase a little bit. You want to chase? I love that spot. Yeah, he's an awesome dude. Yeah. Awesome. So you guys had fun here so far? Yeah. Yes. Real stand all the way through. I am. You guys have I need to go play. You got to go. I'm telling everyone to do it because I had not played it and I just played it and it's a lot like fun. Like I was like super surprised. Yeah, Outbreak. This is the closest I've ever played a video game that made me feel like I was chasing it. So I think it's really fun to go in there and actually think about it. I just did a promo with. Outbreak because that's how making me a character in the game. Oh, to joke, I grabbed his phone. I grabbed his phone. I was like, "Hey guys, I just stole Mark's phone. I'm at the Outbreak table. You guys need to help me be a character in the game." And he's gonna post it on his social media. Like, it would be gonna super. These stickers. Mass. Just cover up. What if I cover up? I was waiting for somebody to come around this side.
Still did not stay on.
That's weird. I mean, I thought about coming out on stage for my talk yesterday, just like throw a t-shirt. Throwing them out. I would have done
The last 30 minutes, we faced our next philosophy. We talked about it.
Are you looking at there's close to I'm not gonna take string USB or red. It might be yeah, that's crazy. Oh, he wants to have that. In a moment. Like I'm officially beating a lot. Yeah, but normally we just see each other like, you know what? Here, stocks.
What do we? Dude, wait, I'm going up to chat.
Yeah, it's me, Levi. Levi, definitely Levi. That is me.
I mean, you kind of are just like,
Well, I look like I'm like graphic. It's not moving my head. Alright, let's see how long that takes to show up. Everything's so far behind.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just like 30 seconds behind.
Oh no, it's like 10 seconds. And look at this yourself.
It's insane. Oh, look at some finally showing up.
Oh no, that's I don't have your phone is the only thing in the cup. It's massive.
Okay, yeah. Tell me when so I can share. It's the one thing that's oh no. Oh, he likes Be careful. For real, if I see you out. And I like to hear this. I did right. I know you're it's just how are you? Did you work this hard? Wow. You can't even go away. Yeah. Thanks. If you're ever down in South Bay, check these turns. Yes, kill himself doing it. Now they built so also like such a yes, we have like an upstairs. Yeah. Bruce, thank you. You won't be the first time. I'm very excited. Oh, really?
Is that live?
Oh, well, the whole world just saw your face.
I like went down and I went like right in the camera.
No, it's Jack. I hate it.
Most of the time, Jamie saw
and that's like so easy. Yeah. It makes it so much easier to keep up with these when you're online. I always feel like
it's always fun when you basically get what's the term? Someone's waiting for something, and then just like
that's my issue. I get like so much research. When it's called I need a friend. We still like each other. It's okay. Oh, yeah. Ours is like upgrades.
To me, my wife is.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you always say that. Yes, ma'am.
The trick is a long con game of gaslight to come back to
Yeah, the 10-year contract.
that you're working it so late. Yes, you're right. Eventually she'll turn into your identity. Why do you think I'm here? And if I show up at another site, then I have proof for the work. I did 2 years. Yes. And then start with the cost of even just getting the door is 3 times cheaper. It's $850. And that's just to get in the door. That's not spending for like 5-6 days in a hotel, right? Because you're flying inside. You're paying for 3 meals a day. I did the math on this. You cost me it's about I can't do this really professionally. So I'm like, they want CMS has a good vision and they want you to be part of it because it is like really the big scientific presentation. Yeah, but like you want really think that professionals to be involved, but you kick them out by financially capping them. If they're not because you it's like awesome. That's great. You're right.
I mean, some publishers do it. Yeah. If I'm gonna pay that much, that conference better be about a way for me to be able to do it. That's the way I prefer to go to.
And like the things I enjoyed the most was at the end of every day they would where all of the people doing research, most of the students, undergrads, and graduate students presenting the research with just different posters on what they did. That was where I got the most value out of everything. Because when you go to talks that are super scientific for 10 hours a day, your mind goes blank. It's insane.
Yes. For situations like this, information retention can't happen. So like you're like so even like
I have to actually it's I'm gonna pass it. Like it's like she lost my attention. Let's flash. Cameron's just great because like you're interested, it's goofy fun, but also yeah. Yeah. I would just like to go up to the denominator and try to not have to be the rest of my life.
Yeah. So I got like 2 times under my ears popped.
Yeah.
So
Well, the other thing too is there's
Yeah. Yeah, because if you're going to get slammed by something that's going to be second, you're going to have a
the first time my ears popped, the first we did this year, now it's
Yep.
oh shit.
My bad.
No.
You know, honestly, I think so. I think it's
First of all, you realize how little everything is like something flight. So, well, out of the front windshield or the side like electric lights, all my stuff all lights. That's why I almost I'm like I'm out. Usually out of the street.
So actually, the interception program. So I have one and
No, you don't have to thank me.
No.
I told him what you told me.
Right.
You looked at me and you said, "Oh, no, no." His face was like,
Oh, I just
I'm
think all that.
that wasn't on my bingo card. He looked at
I'm
me. Oh, no,
I'm
no, let's go to the hospital.
You're not about that.
No,
No, but
No,
honest to
he's
God,
got. This is the guy.
So-
like tell whoever was working on it.
so,
hi.
they started doing.
Hi, Phil. How you doing?
response to
Okay.
attitude.
Yeah, good to see you. Is it okay? Is it? Oh, good. Oh, awesome. I like I was telling you, I love this game. That's great. So cool.
I thought I did it.
That was since 2004.
I was great. I did not.
Yeah, so that's how busy our engine companies were. So that's why it's not really a big deal. Once a month I had. So if I was actually put your arm in a bag and fix it, that I would say, all right, you owe me.
I do remember that because that was like
I say that to everybody. I say that to everybody. I really honestly do.
He was your dad, but he's also your friend.
Yeah, I've done it so many times. Otherwise, people don't go. They don't want to go to the hospital. They worry about the money and shit. I don't care about the money. You know what? You got insurance for that. Maybe it costs you money, but you know what? So what I've seen a lot, at least 100 times, about 150 times, people will do something, a minor bump on the head, and then they'll be like, "We don't want to go," and it's like, "All right, we leave." We go back usually 30 minutes to 45 minutes, maybe an hour later, and they're having a seizure because there was an actual bleed.
100%.
And so it's easier for us if you just go get checked out.
Yeah.
And they're gonna go do a scan, and they're gonna see if you have any.
I had a coworker that happened to. And that was why I was freaking out. I had a coworker that happened, and he did have a bleed. It was just
You never know. That's why there's for concussion protocols. You have to get checked out.
They gave me CAT scan. So
Yeah.
I just thank you again.
No, my pleasure, man. Don't worry about it.
We'll catch you, buddy.
Oh, I got
Also produced one. Wasn't the best one.
You're no. I was
You got there?
And they really mean that it so every time there's a word, we'll back up.
pretty much all of it. Started basically.
I'm bringing it back to Colorado. So
It wasn't big, but we didn't know if it was like, well, this is what it's gonna have to do.
It's raised to my favorite. So like,
see, the last epic one I saw in Colorado was
Like consistency.
yes.
It's been a decade. And if you live in
I know. I would say,
Yeah.
it's probably
in my opinion, you guys just so that's
great weekend. Well, I guess it was 2017 because that's more Wyoming. Not so much Colorado. So,
Wyoming. There's no, I would love
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's a huge tornado happening.
yeah.
It wasn't like
Yeah. And at the time, I just started internships back home. Started to, I was partially sad because I had seen, I think, the tornado by the end of the day. I was like, I didn't see almost. And then, in fact, we're done. I was like, we're going to help you start the internship. I'm going to see the front more for the rest of the year. Yeah,
It's cool. It's
Oh, yeah. Speaking about that, you want to I lived in Colorado 3 times. It started changing in Iowa and Colorado. I never actually
I've only changed the same part. Just that very same.
and remember the 2018 player 2018? Cool. I'm like 1 hour away.
And that's what they were going to try and do. There's some people are fishing.
Yeah, they're gonna have about 35 people. No reds. Yeah, it has no heavy precipitation above 35 degrees. So it basically just was the purest beer, the most photogenic. So it's what's up? Or the mesocyclone, stable, nothing. That's what. And then super tall white cones that are big, dusty green, and roll up the whole thing. So that's yeah. I did work in San Luis where
So as I was talking, and then it just.
yeah, look at this.
But if you look at it,
This is it. This is it.
I feel it.
Like, look, Ron. Like, I mean, this was like the symbol.
I'm great. I don't know. I have your headache. Why? Talking to too many people. I didn't know. I think I just like slept weird or something. I don't know. I got up there. I'll definitely just.
Someone had a video of a robot. And it's just like the most.
And I think it's just like getting a point of the growth where it's shifting to slightly more toxic. Hey, in this month here.
Once you get to above million.
Oh yeah, here's like going on. Yeah, and then it just becomes this giant. Yeah.
Really?
That's my favorite to go up to. I streamed it one time. Well, here, we made a lot. On the, it was funny, the one that I ended up, I was in that house, these blue and pink shorts, and this pink shirt, but it turned out they were out, ended up behind the commit. I was like trying to get out my chainsaw. I'm like in a pink chainsaw, my pink shirt out there, cutting the tree out. Yeah, I keep it in my car, like to like cut the trees down in the path. And like Ryan was like, and I was in the crowd. How are you doing? You can buy my famous ones. It's electric. They're awesome. We're great for just keeping in for like quick little like, let me cut this tree to get it out on the road. Yeah, like that was my.
Yeah,
it was like
someone
funny. Ryan was like,
what?
Like you could just see it on the live stream. He was just confused. Like just some dude shirtless in the middle of pouring rain. Like,
Should have been loving it.
Like I want.
Oh, he definitely like kept it on me. And was confused.
There goes my hands. I'm worried about I don't even know.
Don't give Brady a chainsaw to learn.
It's so good to meet you.
Yeah, but you definitely would get all that wood sticking to your chest, and it's itchy.
Be weird.
Yeah. Like, well, it's the only way you can stay up on the side is you get in that position and get behind it. You're in the rebound. I try not to be in that position, especially in Dixie. And it was in Dixie. Oh, and he had never, Ryan didn't really know me, but Caleb did, so he got me on that. Right? He knew I had changed. So the first tornado that came that day, and I'm just sitting there where you can see my radar dart spinning right over. And Ryan's like, is he okay? And I just went, I'm like, I'm okay. So you sure you okay? You're safe?
I was there.
You gotta get close at night. It's definitely. I never claimed like when storm chasers act like all storm chasers. It's always some kids just like this hard. Chasing 12 years. Like,
I don't know if you're.
everybody's safe.
That's his
Did you open it with another app of your camera? Sometimes if you open it with another app, it'll turn it on. Yes. Go to your, where's your camera and your choices?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, here's a is not.
I don't know. I'm just trying to get one scene.
Is it?
I don't know. I think
Solving problems.
yeah. All right, I'm running upstairs for you. Be back.
That's cool. All right. I'm gonna get my webcam.
I brought yours too.
Lay out the booze for just one more.
I was thinking.
I actually asked Josh.
And
They said.
that's cute. That would be cool to me. And then Thomas did.
See, I got that red dot journey. Texas law. That's and then what's also so no, start.
You know, distant shot and something like that. And then I'll have another close-up one probably like the same. And then if you want to have that, and that's just a mobile one. I'm thinking, oh, we can use laptop. I got the other two. I got that.
No.
Fine. All was set up probably with a quarter shot. And whatever else you want to do.
30, 40 years.
The wide shot.
Doing like consistent handling. So I'm just moving on to Ward 3. And so we instead of being on glass that actually not going for it's actually not. I'm like, we're gonna and we and then we have to it's like I just dumped my entire time. It's like that experience. Oh, this and on there, it's like you're not on.
Sorry. Right. They had like. Yeah. Oh, 100%. It was just separate files. It was just the police. So we use these ones. Good. More. We won't use that camera. That camera will turn it over this way. I'll take it today. Plug that in. Yes. But
If we stuck this, for the most part, and have a close shot of you, and then we can also plug in a camera, you know, angle it off to the side for a wider shot if you do have people come up and chat with you as well. And just make sure you cut all your audio out, because we'll all go through the mics and do this. The what? Yeah.
no. Actually, it's kind of cloud.
you want to just go on this stream, or do you want to set up a new one? We could just change the name of this one too.
We should probably set up a new one.
Okay.
Because when you have it, I've noticed you stream for a long time. It really doesn't matter. Whenever I go set up a new, I always like to set up new ones because it'll promote it more.
Okay.
Which, let's be honest, we're not gonna get that many viewers anyway. But
What's that?
I said, let's yes, we're not gonna get that many viewers anyway. But okay. Yeah. I did if we need it.
Well, I was thinking, like I said, you want a wide one.
It's in my hotel or it's in my room. Yeah. I'll go get it. I can go get it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have my webcam in my room, so I can go get it. Do it.
Oh my gosh. You have a USB-C or A input for it.
Oh, whatever the square one is. Yeah. A. Oh shit.
Good for you. Inspiring.
It's creating a thumbnail right now. I think I'm just gonna pull the SPC partners. How are you doing, Lucas?
Doing good. What are you up to?
Thinking about going live, so creating a quick thumbnail.
I don't know if I gave you anything.
Oh, dude, you didn't have to. Are you kidding me? Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love this logo.
Size, so I got an extra mark.
Bro, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wear.
Yeah.
Dude, I love your guys' logo, by the way. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's our vintage logo
Sick.
right there.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you, brother. Let's go, man.
Yeah.
I gotta send you some gear. I'll send stickers. I gotta get you something too.
Yeah, it's yeah, we call that the vintage, and the new one is the polygon with MFP right there.
I love
That's the new one.
Check that
So
out.
that's what.
Oh, nice.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And what's cool, if you look at the shoulder, it has the American flag.
Oh yeah.
So it's always going forward.
You designed this?
What's that?
You designed this? This is
Polygon
good work.
Did, but then my merchandiser.
This
put
is
the
awesome.
flag and stuff on
This is
there.
awesome. I love the polygon too, dude.
Yeah.
That's
And,
incredible.
Nice and simple.
Thank you, Lucas.
What's that?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That's awesome. I gotta get you some Stormfront Freaks or Stormcat gear too. We got t-shirts and stuff too. Yeah, I'll send them to you, brother. That's awesome. What do you think about this thumbnail? Tell me what you think. Normally I draw this kind of stuff, but I just can't be asked right now.
I think of that thumbnail. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, wait, I gotta get so
organized up.
Blair in the back. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now I gotta figure out where the cities go. Jackson, Mississippi. Ooh, Jackson's pretty good too. Yeah, we don't need Houston in there. Let's put that, make that a little bigger. Gotta keep the tornado logo on there too.
See, guys, this is what's cool about social media. Is people that you talk over social media, they finally get to meet this person.
Exactly.
Get to really know them. It's the most beautiful thing ever.
And you get some free swag, which is epic.
It's very
epic. Yeah. Normally I'll show you. Normally I draw it on well, normally I'll put it on PowerPoint, and then we've got these all these templates that we'll use to draw them. So
that is super cool.
So if you like, you make that map or that map or that map. So I'll make here's my template. I'll make it first on here, and then we'll draw out the area. Say we want to do a nice slight risk here.
I didn't know you could actually do that in PowerPoint.
We'll just draw this out, and then if you put, shape fill, send it to the back. Well, normally I'll do some shape effects here, add a little shadow, add a little glow, add a little black glow, and then we'll send it to the back, and voila.
There
you go.
Sweet and,
And then
simple.
And then you'll draw out another area, and then I'll use that, and I'll put that on here, and then
Okay.
change that around. This is just the SPC screenshot. I'm just doing
Yeah.
that because I'm lazy right now. But
Make it easy tonight.
yeah,
Especially in a time crunch.
yeah, time crunch with a headache. But
Yes, I got a major headache too.
oh,
I had to go up to my room to get just nice and quiet.
oh yeah, I'm with you.
What time does Marshall's
4:45, I think.
Oh, all right. Well,
Go.
I'm gonna pack.
Go,
Have you
go.
seen Tarzan yet?
I have not. No. Talk like the movie. Oh no,
I
the
have
speaker.
My
Or-
Tornado Pro.
oh my gosh! I don't think I have.
Yeah, we're currently packing up our dinner table, but want to come in?
Over there. Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, real quick.
I've got probably 3 minutes, and I'll be back.
So now. So two of It's so last year she said like 28 boxes. It's all mixed in. Letters home things that's amazing history.
Right.
No way. So I got
Hello, everyone. Just getting things, trying to get things set up here for the for possibly an outbreak live stream.
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah. What? Well, here, come here. No, go watch the presentation. We'll go live after.
Y'all don't want to miss this. 2 minutes from two. You got 2 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I love it. I love it. How you guys doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I listen to you guys all the time.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm at work.
Oh, cool. I
I
love it. It's bingeable. That's for sure. It's bingeable.
When we're going down the road, sometimes.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we're lucky to have guys like you guys. You know.
Don't miss Tim.
I won't. We won't. We won't.
I'm listening to you on Spotify.
Oh, that's cool. That's
I got
awesome.
you followed on YouTube.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, the YouTube stuff is more like the, you know, yeah. YouTube is harder to watch like after the fact.
You guys got TikTok where you guys posting?
I do stuff on TikTok. Well, I did until I lost my phone. Now I can't download TikTok on my phone. You can. Oh, all right. Then we are on TikTok. Yeah. Yeah. I do.
He just downloaded it last night.
I'll post stuff as like Stormcat 5 on TikTok, not Stormcat Freaks. Yeah.
I'll send you a follow.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. That's awesome.
I stream on TikTok.
Oh, I love that.
I streamed actually. Outbreak.
Oh wow.
On,
Oh no way. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome, guys. Yeah. Hey, I might be going live in just a little bit, depending on how things are going out. So you guys have to come back and check it out. But, well, yeah. Yeah, go see Tim. Actually, I might be going to see Tim. No, I'm still getting things set up. Yeah. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. What was your name again? Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Winger.
Nice to meet you guys. That's cool, guys. That's awesome. That's awesome.
He had the shirts and jackets and hats made.
I love it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I did. I saw that when walking by earlier. I was like, that car's sweet. Yeah.
It's 2025 Malibu Midnight Edition.
Wow.
It'll probably be the last gas-powered Chevy.
Wow.
That was built right here.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable, guys. Well, thank you, guys. We'll see you in there. Yeah, there you go.
That one gets parked in the garage.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'll run block here.
Yeah. Trying to figure out when we will go live, because I would. Yeah, just for a short time. I mean, I'd love for people to be here too, not everyone in there. Because that's kind of the point. It's not like we're gonna get 1,000 people on the stream. Right? It'd be nice if people are walking by and can see it rather than just in there. You know, the whole point would be to. Anyway, so when would So I'm just looking at the radar right now. When would we want to go live? I would think we would want to wait. Well, dinner. It's not 5:40 right now. It's 4:40. How long is this talk for?
Hour usually, so 4:45 to 5:45.
Okay, so maybe we go live at like 5:30, and that way, because I'm thinking like. All right. All right. So guys, update here. We will be going. Which one is this?
This one. So there.
Okay.
Yours was on.
Okay, cool. So we'll be going live about 5:30 p.m. Central, 6:30 Eastern. We'll be covering the severe weather that's ongoing in Louisiana and Arkansas, that will be moving into Mississippi, as well as the flooding that's happening in Kentucky. My goodness, there is about the entire southern half of Kentucky is under some sort of flood warning or watch, as well as a flash flood. So we're going to be going live here. There'll be a separate link on YouTube. So look for that link. If you go to our YouTube page right now, we'll be going live and just covering this severe weather. We'll cover that for about an hour, go get dinner, and then we'll do our award ceremony. So be sure to mark that. We'll be live in about an hour, 1 hour right on the nose. So we'll keep streaming here, though. I'm probably going to go in and watch the who's in there right now? Tim Marshall. Okay, cool. I'll probably go in and watch a little bit of that, and then we'll be back for our stream at 5:30 East Central. Whoops. Let me just make sure we got all of our stuff set up. All right, we're gonna do some testing here. Okay, let's see that. Start our virtual cam. Okay, enter that. Okay, so I need to turn my volume off. Okay, and then what we'll do, we'll create this. Except if we have, we'll just have one camera, right? Or do we have multiple? Or we have that camera too?
We have this camera that's hooked into yours. So if you can pull it off of OBS.
Albert? Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm just. Oh, do you need it right now? I just brought it up.
Things in that are in there. A little bit. What's in there?
Alcohol. So
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
I just it was bad. I'm like, okay, I'll use that.
You can use it for right now. I can use like a plastic bag.
No, if you need it right now, use it.
No. I just need it.
How much stuff do you have? What do you need?
Oh, I have some stuff.
Just take it. There was a bag that I didn't know bag. I'm going to alcohol for tonight. I used it to get it down here, and that's all.
Are you sure?
Here you go.
Okay, then.
We're good. All's good.
You can keep this, and I can. There's a.
Look at that. Boom, Don. You got it back. We are golden.
There's a plastic bag. You could have just reached over.
I know, but I don't know how much.
No way, Jen. No way, Jen. No way. Jen, can I just say this right now? You've done a fantastic job today. You've done a fantastic job today. You were absolutely killing it.
So does this camera?
Yeah, so let's just see. Yeah.
You're right with it. Or you can,
Do you want a water or anything?
I'll take a water, sure. Yeah.
Okay, so that needs to change. What'd you say?
I'm trying to see if I sit here, am I in that view? Is that what's the angle view look like?
The angle view looks like, let's pull this up. Hold on. Because I need to be able to look more like this. It's like a, huh. Okay. That, just gonna make it one. If we need to add another camera, we can. That's the angle view. Looks like right there, bottom right corner. Done some done some testing, everyone. Oh yeah. Can you see the graphics on there? It's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna take away the logo. Just what'd you say?
Yeah, it's supposed to be QLCS perfection.
Yeah, we don't have. I think the big story right now is the flood warnings in Kentucky. Or the flood emergency. Yeah. Yeah. And they're about to get more rain too. Yeah, they have observed. How you doing? Nice to know. This is a PDS flash flood emergency right now in Eastern. Yeah, right around just north of Bristol. Yikes. They just finished getting rain, but they're going to get another batch tonight, it looks like. Watch this. Let's check this 200 frames out. This will be very.
Are you up for doing? Can I do a quick interview while you're sitting there?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. See right there's right.
Good job. Thank you.
How you doing? I'm Brady.
Good. I'm John.
Nice to meet you, John. Sorry.
What's your last name, John?
Deering.
Deering.
Yeah.
Got it. So we're gonna do this because I do want to talk to you about your setups and all that kind of stuff. For that purpose, so people kind of know a little bit of what you guys are doing. So test. Can you test your mic?
Testing.
Gotcha. Check 1 2 1 2 test. All right, folks. So we are going to be talking to Andy Deering. No, not
John.
John.
Good.
So I work for Miami University's athletic department.
Yeah.
And we use DV Sport as our instant replay company that handles all of our sports instant replay.
Okay.
Andy Deering is the head guy at DV Sport that I work with. So sorry about that.
No,
so
you're good.
So ISP Tech and primary sponsor for National Storm Chaser Summit this year. But very unique offering that I think a lot of people would like to learn about, know about. So can you kind of give at least a brief start to even what is ISP Tech? What's kind of the basic part of what you guys offer for storm chasers?
Yeah, so ISP Tech really started as a fiber company and then expanded into becoming our own mobile network operator. And with that, we joined in with other providers as part of partnership agreements where we get access to their networks as well, and we get a decent amount of control over what we want to do with plans on their networks, and then they get control over our network as well. With that, we figured, hey, we were approached by a chaser. It was like, hey, like, can I use your data plans for chasing? And we're like, yeah, it's probably not going to work that well because Verizon is only in this area and covers this space. And then AT&T might cover the little patch that's missing here and there. So you're going to have outages still. And that's when we started working on a solution to be able to take all the providers that we can and cram it all into one device and have it where it seamlessly just connects to all at the same time. And your stream going out, we're actually duplicating. So without the chasers even knowing when they're streaming that we're duplicating their data, it's seamless, simple, easy, and it's all plug and play. So they literally just grab our box, plug it in, can hardwire their laptop to it.
That's cool.
Or even connect their phone to the Wi-Fi of the device, and as basic as just streaming on YouTube. So if they're streaming on YouTube directly from their phone, we can have it where our device still functions with that. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to be running OBS. You don't have to have a YOLO box or whatever, some of these people are using. Nothing crazy to encode your video, and we can make it work. Or have it as complicated as you want, where you have a YOLO box and a media controller, and you're selecting different cameras, different views.
Sure.
We can accommodate whatever you're looking to do.
So how many setups do you have actively being used right now?
Actively being used by chasers?
Yeah.
I think we're at about 20 right now.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, just by chasers. But this application, we've been able to expand to like a bunch of different markets with it. So we even have a company that has autonomous construction vehicles, so skid loaders and excavators. And now they have guys sitting in trailers behind a console, and our hardware is in the skid loader or excavator, and they're remotely controlling it over our hardware with the bonding.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how that would work, what that could be used for in the chaser industry.
Yeah.
What drones, controlling drones, things like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
So share a little bit about kind of the packages, or, how that's set up, that if there's someone that's like, hey, I'd love to be able to do that. How are the packages set up?
Yeah, so we have packages that range from down to $215 a month all the way up to over $1,700 a month. It just depends on your budget and what you're really looking to accomplish. If you're just looking to have your stream run better than it is now, but on a budget, and you already have a Starlink dish, well, the cheapest $215 one's a great fit, because we're able to take the Starlink and one of our networks and have them both run simultaneously, and take your stream and split it over both at the same time and get it out. So you're going to have less drops at that budget level. But if you're looking to boost up your bit rate and really just don't want any drops at all, you would go to maybe like the middle area, like our Chaser Pro or Chaser Enterprise area, and get one of those where we're mixing in 4 or 5 different networks all at one time.
Okay.
Including then mixing in the Starlink. So there was one of the chasers was driving here to the summit with their Suburban or Tahoe. Was live streaming the whole time, just because why not? They were running a 4,000 kilobit per second stream, and with that, they had 0 frame drops. 0 frames were dropped over the course of 7 hours and 45 minutes when they got here.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
0 frames, and they were coming from it was like middle of Alabama, I believe, from what we saw on the GPS as they were driving. So pretty long haul, and a lot of terrain in between there. It's not just all straight and narrow and open air. So 0 frame drops that whole time at 4,000 kilobits per second of a stream.
So since you started with this and focusing on chaser options, initially, what were some of the things that were challenges? Like, we got to do this differently, or we got to look at something.
The biggest challenge that we were never really aware of is like eye walls of hurricanes and how thick the clouds are for both Starlink to communicate, but then also some of the rain, on how heavy the rain is when you're going through there. And that all affects cellular and radio waves at that point. The rain just stops it in its tracks. So that was one we were really focused on, and having to learn on the spot as some of the guys were out using our hardware and we were testing and doing some beta testing. Like, all right, why is it just dropping out in this rain? Like, this is crazy, but it's just the rain is so thick. And that was our biggest hurdle, was manipulating the streams in a way that we could get through that. So now people can sit through an eye wall of a hurricane and still have perfect communication out.
Okay.
Both to be able to pull radar scans, but then also get their stream out.
Yep. What are you starting to hear that some of the chasers that are using the equipment, what are they starting to ask for? Like, hey, this would be great if we could add this or add that, or what? Are you hearing anything?
No one's really asked for like extra features.
We did.
Yeah. The only thing that It wasn't really a request. It was, how can we make their streams even better?
Okay.
And we went and started to do a restreamer. So there's different projects and different websites out there that you can restream through, but we wanted to add more in like latency injection into it, which then allows us to make sure that their stream is coming through a little bit cleaner than you would with another service online that you can pay for.
Right.
And that's where we created Restreamer on our side. So we run out of our data center. So as your data is being transmitted and your stream's being transmitted and we get it on the data center side, it's going directly from there to another server inside the data center to then restream it out to as many locations as you want.
Okay.
So it's one set cost all included.
So where can people get some more information about it and the packages? And
Yeah, it's all on isptech.co. You go on there. Right now, it's the front page for all the Storm Chaser stuff. And it'll be like that for another month or two.
And
as we're wrapping up.
ISP Tech.
Yeah, isptek.co.
Got it.
Yeah, go there, check it out. We got all the packages listed and reach out.
Anything I miss?
No, I think
You
that's
wanna
really
cover?
it. Yeah.
Cool.
Keep it simple, basic.
Yeah.
All
John,
plug and
thanks for-
play.
Thanks for the time, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you coming. What's what kind of feedback are you getting? Yeah, something in here.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
A lot of people interested.
Okay.
A lot of people, because Cajun 80s are not sort of full use.
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I was kind of curious.
I think it's their response vehicles, but then they also do big response vehicles. But it's also where, even if they didn't want to use it for video streaming, you can still take all those directions and do on the connection across. So if you go and you just have like Verizon Jetpack, whatever it is, and you do a speed test, it's 50 down and 10 up. Well, when we take Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, and Starlink all together, you do a speed test, you get speed time at 400 down.
Okay.
So you're getting throughput for everything. And that's where some people just want to upload their stuff quicker. So like they're different.
Going live in a little bit. Outbreak. Severe weather. Going live in a little bit. You guys might have to come sit down. Just saying. 5:30. 5:30. All right. Good.
And it's the applications. I mean, like that one company that has they literally are having trucks autonomously driving through excavators. Yeah. So like that's like insurance liability. And then they go and they put like they have to gauge all the entire truck site that it's not like all the service construction vehicles and use like entering into the risk projects. But yeah, they just have it's a rather than stay in place.
Makes sense. That's cool.
So they just drive them around, teach it where it's going to go, all the commands to do, but just go. Coordinate stuff. Even yesterday, that okay, yeah, I'll set it up. Thanks for
Well, cool. Well, at some point, I'll chat with you. Okay, now it's sort of done.
back tomorrow.
You will.
Yeah.
All right. See you.
See ya.
Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah. Well,
You guys did your morning yet?
Oh, no. Here, come here, guys. Check this out. What do you guys think? This will be our layout, but no warnings right now.
Oh, that's really good. Nice.
Just,
It's an awesome layout.
Just a line, though. Pretty much a line.
Website are you using for your layout?
OBS. You guys heard of it?
Oh, yeah, we use
Yeah.
OBS. We all use OBS.
Oh, yeah. You guys
Yeah,
are all
it's
about
awesome.
it. Yeah.
There is just been issued to submit a warning. Oh, I see it. Yeah, look at the counter. On OBS. Sorry.
That's
It is
debatable.
more possible. We also have 2 flash flood emergencies. Oh, look, it's right by the weather house too.
Hey Davis, remember that layout that I made you that you couldn't use?
Yeah.
If I figure out how to use it, may I steal it?
I don't
What's the last 200 frames here? This is just crazy.
Unbelievable.
So it starts off right, but just look at this.
crap,
Look at
flash
this.
flood
Look at
emergency?
this just
Yeah,
back
we've got
build.
2.
Dude, yeah, it's just
It's like a fire hose, dude.
Yeah. It like it keeps it keeps growing. It just
Holy
Insane.
crap.
I know.
jump in just a second, do a quick interview.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, we'll be back. We'll come back. We'll come back.
So sit there if you want.
Yeah,
You
you
got work to do.
Yeah.
All right.
You
You okay?
I think we're good. I'm gonna go just relax for a second. Starting a little. What? Yeah.
Makes me nervous being right next to the computer.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Here, you come sit down. You go use bathroom. Get an apple.
Go ahead. You can sit at the red mic.
Red mic?
Yep.
I'll take.
All right. Go ahead and give me a test.
Test. James Menzies.
Check. 1, 2. Okay. All right, folks. I think we got time for at least one more interview before we go to our outbreak coverage. And so I'm here with James Menzies, and he's been involved in the Chaser Summit for a while, long time, as far as I know.
Yeah.
But they just got done doing some judging of the vehicles, Chaser vehicles, and everything, and want to have a chance to kind of get your thoughts on. And it's cold out there, folks.
It is.
It is a cold day to be outside judging vehicles, but
It is, yeah, and it was actually pretty mild this morning, which is strange because that cold front's obviously blown through, and of course the wind kicked up, and it's just, it's really bitter out there now. And I've been telling everyone here that, now that I live in North Idaho, up there it's weird because 25 degrees, I'm walking around in shorts and a t-shirt in the sun because there's no moisture. So that cold doesn't go right through to your bones, whereas down here, 25 degrees, it's like feels like -10.
So tell me what how was the lineup this year? What
lineup was good,
and see anything that was like, oh, that's different or that's new?
Yeah. So lineup was good this year. We had 15 entries into the car show, and there's other cars in here as well that didn't enter the competition. But we do have 2 winners. I can't obviously tell you the names right yet because that's a surprise for later.
So was it like a co-winner, or you had 2 categories?
No, it's just we have a first place and a second place.
Oh, got it.
And then the entry money that was $20 a person is going towards charity.
Got it.
So about anyone who got first and second gets a trophy.
Okay. So again, tell me what you saw, or what in the vehicles, anything decked out differently than you're used to?
So one of my friends here, John, he's actually got a lightning array on his truck where he can measure lightning bolts. And he's going to start actually doing some research into actually the theory that lightning increases before tornado genesis.
Sure. Yeah.
So he wants to use his new system to actually record all the lightning and the frequency and the types of discharges that are occurring before tornado genesis.
Types of discharges, meaning cloud to cloud, cloud to ground?
Cloud to ground, because a lot of chasers over the years have noticed a marked increase in smooth channel lightning bolts, which are really powerful. And sometimes you'll get a lot of those occur before tornado genesis. It's a pattern that we've noticed over the last sort of 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
And I believe that. I mean, I've been on storms and suddenly the lightning goes completely crazy.
Yeah.
And there's these big, bright, smooth bolts rather than the traditional fork lightning that start just dropping everywhere. And they're like shotgun bolts. And then shortly later, tornado starts forming. And it's like, is there a correlation between the two?
Right. So where is he putting those on his vehicle? Like
he has them on the roof of his truck.
2, 3, like how many are there?
He's got 2 sensors. One which is to record the radio frequencies, and one is to pick up the actual bolts themselves.
Okay.
So it's like a positioning thing. So
okay. What else? Anything else unique?
We've seen a couple of Starlink systems on trucks now, which is interesting. As a lot of people know now, T-Mobile just partnered with Starlink. Which is it's kind of interesting because they're really pushing that, getting cell service and data in the middle of nowhere, which I think is a great thing. Especially as everyone knows, during storm chasing, if you get the swarms of chasers and there's only 1 or 2 cell towers, you get that bogged down network. So your data doesn't load, your radar doesn't load, your streaming stops. So it's a challenge. Having the Starlink is going to open up a whole new world of possibilities for streaming video and communications.
Yeah, right. Cool.
Yeah.
So you got your top 1 and 2 picked out.
Mm-hmm.
And has there been identified a charity yet to receive the money?
Not as far as I know.
Okay.
Not as far as I know.
It usually comes after the fact.
Yeah.
But
it's interesting, especially with having the Starlink and T-Mobile pairing up. Because the way I look at it is that will ensure proper data getting to people who are chasing.
Yeah.
Because again, the summit is trying to push the education side of being a storm chaser and weather and learning to be able to basically, like Bill Paxton, read the sky, like in Twister.
Yep.
You got to be able to decipher what's going on with the storm when you're on it without having to rely on radar. If you can visually understand what the atmosphere is doing, you're going to be in a much safer position to chase. You can't go out there with just a radar app and think you know everything about storms. It doesn't work like that. So, the summit, again, its purpose is to push that education on the younger generation who want to step into our shoes, as they get older.
Cool. Well, appreciate taking the time and filling us in on how the judging went today. And
Absolutely.
we look forward to
a very
about the
cold
winners.
judging.
Yes, it was.
We came in and we were definitely ready for something warm. So,
cool.
But yeah.
Thanks for the time, James.
Absolutely.
Cool.
I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Cool. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Who do you stream for? Like, do you just do it through your own server?
So it's through StreamYard is the company that we use to pull everything together. It's kind of like OBS, but it's really simple.
Yeah.
Kind of like Zoom, kind of like all that stuff. But it's StreamYard specifically for this kind of purpose. And then we just typically go through YouTube. We used to send it. You can do it automatically from that social through YouTube. But we pretty much just have YouTube.
Nice. And I noticed you were actually streaming video this time too, because I know in the past you've just done on air radio.
We have.
Because I think in Dallas were you at Dallas or were you at Midwest City?
I was not at Dallas, but I was at Midwest City.
Okay, because I remember you had just the mics down. I don't think you were video streaming.
I can't remember. Honestly,
But
2 years ago was 2 years ago Midwest City.
Yes.
So we were in a room, a separate room for that.
I remember that.
And that we were video streaming. But prior to that, when we set up, that might have just been recording. I don't know. I can't remember. But now we're streaming. Yeah. Video.
Oh, so you're actually doing the video interview?
Yeah, we're live. I mean, we just keep it live so that hey, if we can sit down, blah blah blah, and then typically when we're not, I'll just turn the camera around so that they can anybody
See any interact
coming around. We're like, oh, that's awesome. So,
Okay, cool.
So
yeah.
Anyway, thanks for the time, man.
Absolutely.
Good seeing you.
Right. Will I be able to see that on the website at some point?
Yes, you will.
Okay, cool. So just in from previous.
Not on our website, on our YouTube account. So
Okay.
YouTube/Stormfront Freaks. And then what I'm also going to be doing is cutting this up, editing it
In the little
to create an audio podcast of it as well. Cool. And uploading that.
Sweet.
So as long as all the audio is good. So yeah.
Okay, cool.
We'll do that. So yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Keep posted. I'll probably do that early next week.
Brilliant.
They are awesome.
Good systems.
They are. I like them too.
Alrighty.
All right. See you, James.
See you later.
Yes. Don't get ready for tonight.
I like that. If I get some folks there for your event, set up something there as well. Chat with you, bring a couple people for 10 minutes. And not a bad idea. I might take you up on that.
No. Serious. Okay, Dad, are you going back in? Yeah.
She said she was over. She was. Oh, no, it'll be fine. I was trying to verify. She literally said last day. No. Sorry. So, size Play-Doh? Yeah, you play it. Yeah. We have the more readings.
They still for free swap.
I got Play-Doh in the parks. They had. What? Yeah, for to be on there. I was about to, and I would play this.
Oh, yeah, they are.
What is that stream? How are we doing today?
What's up?
Oh my gosh. We got David.
What is up?
They're live, by the way. I know.
Yeah.
That's actually the MIWX right there. That's one of the two. We're keeping Stormfront freaks entertained. This is actually good. Let's see. In the flesh, you're actually doing it. What's up, stream? It still feels kind of surreal. Hold on, wait, watch this. You're gonna get canceled. They're gonna hate me. I don't know if they can even see that. Yes. Okay. Everybody got their questions right. Wait, why did I go on 5:30?
Yeah, that's what they want.
Alright, so there's the super easy questions. I don't know if we do like what is black ice and what wind speeds are needed to be considered in F5. Like that type of stuff.
Let me see. It's let me get some call.
Ooh. Well, business cash. I push it back just a little bit.
What?
Like 5:45, I think. I'm gonna go upstairs and get something real quick. What time's this?
So what time did you say?
5:45.
5:45. Okay.
Yeah. What time's this talk over?
Should be 5:45.
Okay, cool. Done. We're all set up though.
Should be ready to go.
Yeah. Is that?
It's outbreak time.
Oh yeah, I love that actually.
I'll
That's awesome.
stick it under the table
That's
so
awesome.
you see it.
That's awesome. So you had an interesting conversation with Corey last night.
Yeah. Yep. I didn't listen to your conversation with him and Jordan, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll share it with you sometime.
Okay.
He had some really good input, and,
cool.
and he was familiar with what we do, and he's watched us, and
Yeah.
so as far as the outbreak coverage,
Yeah.
and podcasts and all that stuff. He's the big thing. One of the big things he talked about is he's like, I would just go all in on YouTube. Like everything you do, like forget Patreon, forget all that stuff, and just go all in on YouTube.
Yeah.
But it's different because obviously with podcast portion.
Yeah.
It's not really a real YouTube thing because it's
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. 100%. Subscribers, so to get to critical mass, then you just keep going.
Everything talks about,
Core city,
being what's here, all the clients. There's
since you are what's through our appetite. I think we got some everything else is kind of what is going to be the things that's really different. It's just here. I just should have started this like too much. What are you going to do to but it's like 6:26, right? Yeah, pretty sure. They're working on it. And there's one thing they're still testing to see if two. So, I mean, the neck thing, my guess is pretty snap, pretty balanced. That's yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's not that much worker? Yeah, that's really good.
I'm sure.
It's just trying to bring it out right now. We're just trying to bring it out all.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be there. Oh, you're fine.
All over the place here. All
You don't want to get all out here. Just 2 minutes.
Where are you going to get ready? Oh my God, I gotta get this one before they go out.
All right, folks, we are going to be shutting down this stream. We are done with this one for the day. We are going to be going to our live outbreak stream. So if you guys want to go ahead and you can leave this, go to our youtube.com/stormfrontfreaks, and you can find the live outbreak stream with Brady, and we will see you over there. Thanks for joining.